Ever wonder why Instagram doesn't crash even around 2 billion users are using it at posting pictures? It is not just one big computer, but there is a trick called database sharding. To understand database sharding, let's compare it with a normal monolithic database. So in a normal database, let's imagine this is a cabinet and whatever the users are posting goes in this one cabinet. It is okay if number of users are less, let's say million or some thousands, hundred thousands. But when the number of users rapidly grow, you can store the users. But if you want to retrieve the users efficiently, this one cabinet you cannot find it efficiently. That is why the concept of database sharding comes. So in this example, let's make it simple. So we break our database into multiple smaller instances, and each of these instances are ran on different servers, so they have power and resources. Each database instance will have their own power and resource. So let's imagine we divide the shards based on, let's say in this example, with the username. So we divide the users with A to G in this instance 1, H to M with this in instance 2, and to J in instance 3. And then here we have this routing logic. So whenever the applications ask for a specific user, the routing map tells in which instance we find this specific user, and then we retrieve this user efficiently. In sharding, we have physical shard allocation or logical shard distribution. First, we choose the sharding key. In this example, we are using username, but in real world, we use the unique user ID, and then we divide it with the number of shards. So first we calculate hash of this user ID, and then we divide it with the number of shards. Then we get the correct shard number, and then we set the logical range, and then also the physical distribution of the servers. If you want to know about sharding in more detail, do let me know.